And what's going on, everybody? Remy here from Therealdealplays, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I am currently recording this on New Year's Eve. I kind of wasn't planning on recording anything. I was more so thinking about going live until I realized, gunshots. New Year's. Not a good combination. So yeah, we're going to crank this video out as fast as possible. Maybe do two, don't know. Anyways, enough with the useless banter. Yeah, anyways, last time we left off, what happened? Last time we left off, Monokuma made his grand appearance, took out Usami, and replaced, and basically changed her, so now she's Monami. And yeah, the killing games have now begun. And now we got new rules. Rule 5. Once a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. This is kind of loud in my ear. Give me a second. Jesus Christ, let me hop into a party. So, on my PlayStation, there we go. That's a lot better. Alright. Probably shouldn't have done that right now, but you know, things happen. Alright, Rule 6. If the Blacken is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Rule 7. If the Blacken is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. Rule 8. As a reward for the surviving Blacken, the surviving Blacken will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Rule 9. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule 10. Jesus Christ. Destroying any property on the island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate the island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Rule 12. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I'm all off. I sat on the beach, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, it was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe in it, the moment I experienced it, felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw the stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. It looked as though they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I've grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly in the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my head. The students who murdered their classmates are able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there in silence. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And I led straight to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Alright, Chapter 1, Destination Despair. Alright. Nighttime or daytime?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
Nighttime.
Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
I like how in this game Monokuma is further pushing the killing game. Like in the first game, it was like, yeah, you guys gotta kill each other. Sucks to be you. I'm gone. And then in this game, he's like, you might want to lock your doors. No telling who might come around the corner and just end your shit. So, yeah. Damn. That's ominous. A cottage, huh? Alright, now we gotta go find my cottage. Alright, this is definitely the wrong way. Alright. Jesus, I don't know what it is, but I feel like this game has more sluggish movement. Here we go. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed up to the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I could trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I could trust is myself. Not even I. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized that part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. A scream erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard a faint sound of the crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world I knew. Once again, I buried my head into my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything. I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to this all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be also that I was back to my normal life. In these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep.
Danganronpa 2!
Okay. To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things. You each buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I want to give some keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So, make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in this heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Also, I love how Monokuma breaks the fourth wall and know this is a game.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside.
No, no, no!
No! You're not allowed to go out! Monokuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons?
Hey,
I wanted to give you my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd just be a waste to throw them away. So, I've headed them all over the island.
if you please.
They're scattered all over various areas. So, you just go right ahead and go look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room. And I won't let you out until you find it. Good luck! Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. Okay, so yeah, this is a new element that gets incorporated from Danganronpa 2 to 3. So, this right here. This is what you're looking for.
Huh? I've
Tang-
been found?
A hidden Monokuma. Now,
Well,
I want to let Monokuma talk first. Good job! I also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
isn't that
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch market. Oh, I didn't know there was something at the beach. I also hid the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best to look out for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise. What? Never mind, I should just go. So yeah, there are Monokuma. So these are hidden Monokumas. I think there's about, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think it's about 5. I know it's not 4. I think it's about 5 in each area, from, you know, the main island to every other island we get access to later on. It would be in your best interest to find as many as you can, since they're not only giving you Monokuma coins, not only are they giving you mono coins, but at the same time they also level up Hajime, which as I explained, I think in either the first episode or the second one, leveling up is really good because your level represents how many skill points you have. More skill points obviously means you can use bigger and better skills when it comes to the class trials. So if you don't feel like walking, look for a good handful of these. They're not too hard to find. Some of them you can only find on specific chapters. So, you know, if you see them, just grab them. Okay, I accidentally pressed X. I thought I was recording. That was a false. Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I can say the same for you.
Hey.
By the way, did you see them?
Damn it!
Man, that's not good. Where the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge. You know, remember the bridge to the Central Island? Did something happen to it? No shit. Why the hell else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges, and they're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters. They're mono beasts. Oh my god, it's here.
So
The mono beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. I'm making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. Those monsters are gatekeepers. And the monsters are gatekeepers. It's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it!
So annoying. I can't stand it anymore. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna be eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. Hey, what's all this noise? Another monster! And I came all the way here to get both of you, but you're gonna call me a monster. Huh? Can't we get us?
Well,
I was
obviously.
told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the
Damn
restaurant?
it!
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Alright. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. Look, it's been a minute since I played Danganronpa. I played Danganronpa 2 one time and then called it a wrap, alright? Also, yeah, you can just immediately access the restaurant without having to go through the actual hotel itself, which is great. You're late, Hajime. Where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Well, he pretty much said that he was running away, but... Running? But where? There's nowhere to run anyway. What a weirdo. However, after what we've witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
Yeah? What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyways.
Understand?
Yep. Not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with this if we could just deny it outright like that.
Hey,
So, why have you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a second. Does that means the reason you told us to come here is...
Pointing!
Oi! Oi! Apparently Monsieur Bakia has something to tell us. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we are here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
Impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything. Yeah, one of the bullets grazed Hajime's face, didn't it?
Show some spirit!
Anything's possible with a fighting spirit.
Let me tell you
A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
Gross.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly. Hey, let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. When everyone is here, then we can start talking. Jeez, fine. I'll bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here. Even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now. Getting tied up by Miss Mahiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started waffling down a pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from anyways? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp. Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. My ugly, stuttering face?
Gross!
That's it. That's the face right there.
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
I got it. Toto prepared the food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad? Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food? How rude. Ain't nigga, peasant food tastes good. You ever been to McDonald's? Cheap as fuck. Hey, don't take it so personally. I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Well, let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking
In
it.
fact, your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Peiko is wearing, for example.
What did you say?
You creep? How do you know about that? He guessed correctly.
However,
if Terataro did not prepare the food, then the one who did is... Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
And that's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison. Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy,
Hey,
right?
straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Oh, man.
Stop. Don't pull. You're gonna rip my sleeve. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful!
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victims, you know. I just want to go home already. What the fuck just happened? What the? Mikan, how the fuck even?
I tripped!
Yeah, you tripped out your shoes, your socks, thank God my hero is there to censor, but Jesus. Am I gonna do this? Am I really gonna? I'm fucking doing it. Protect your thumbnail? Maybe.
Can you even call that tripping?
That's what I'm saying. That looks like an elaborate trap.
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
Kid Teru.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
Mikan, are you okay? My head's throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey.
She's beyond just a clumsy girl. That fall of yours is like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here now, right? Then let's get going. I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of just forgot for a second Chiaki existed. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. No, I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast. I should begin my talk. So, it's finally starting. That took way too long.
Listen,
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So, under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already.
don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question. What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
No. Have you forgotten about shit?
Pay attention!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. Does anyone have the real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? Bond. That is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't
it's
accomplish.
obvious.
You'll be able to create hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face. How's he not embarrassed? Aw, just as I figured. That was kind of lame, huh?
However,
He does have a point. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck, Charles? Alright, notifications, threw me off. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
I see. That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, we need to achieve that solidarity is What we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing as and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
And what?
Listen,
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
I see. Even sports teams need captains after all.
rejoice.
Rejoice. I shall accept the position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction. Let's move on to the main question. Wait a second.
What?
What is it?
jeez.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be a leader all on your own? Why does it have to be you
Not
anyways?
possible.
Who's more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
Mahiru, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can...
no.
Perish the thought. I'm merely a figurehead. I'm glad she just openly says it. Like, yeah, I'm a princess, but I'm also a figurehead. You know, I have royal power, but everything that happens isn't through me, you know?
Hey,
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
But I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm leader, I won't let anyone become a
I
victim.
will guide you all.
Okay. That much I promise. So reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy that would say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we were bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought. He sure is forceful.
Aww.
Jeez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as our leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Oh, only 2 people left in here. Okay, let's talk to Gundam first.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champy!
Why the fuck does all their names end in D or P? My full Doc Davis of destruction. Let us venture to the ends of the earth. Jabberwock Park. No need to shout. Just hurry up and go already. You don't have to pay attention. You don't have to pay attention to me. Just go. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. I can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So, after she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Man, that was good. You're so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? Are you choking? Crap. I've eaten a little. I'm even hungrier.
So annoying.
Jeez, Byakuya better finish his talk fast. Because once he's done, I'm going to eat as much as I can. I guess I should go now. Outside. Alright, good. So let's see what Byakuya wants to talk about. I should also probably run there just to level up Hajime. Alright, Kazuichi, what's poppin'? What are you doing? You should hurry over to the party. Didn't the same thing happen last time too? Hajime, how many times are you gonna surprise me? I just spoke to you normally. Anyways, we should hurry over to the party.
Damn it!
Shut up. I'm going back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Damn it. Seriously, if we're on a tropical paradise, then why are we in a situation? Why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right? Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but I can't read. Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice? Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay?
Hey!
Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. Huh? But coconuts, damn it! I saw a big one that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're gonna have ourselves some coconut juice. You can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. You don't understand. Fine, be that way. I never asked you for help again. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Now I should hurry too. Anybody else? Nope. And nope. Okay. Headed to the park. I think by the end of this, before the first class trial, I think I want to be like at the very least like level 9 or 10. I haven't thought about it yet. Anyways, I should probably check on my damn pets. Glad I did. Alright. Alright. Anyways, next stop, Jabberwock Park. Boom. Good thing ain't no mono beast started in this area. We all be some dead people. Alright. And I think this is the fastest way to it as well. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely wrong. This is 100% not the fastest way there. Yep. I'm going backwards, aren't I? Nope. Yep. Alright, cool. So, you know what? Let me just hit level 6 and then I'm going to just start jumping over. And 6. Oh, too far. Jabberwock Park. I could have fast traveled here more than likely. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you're just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So, what's supposed to be here? Here? Really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, I was right to dismiss you all for idiots. Anybody want to talk about the giant fucking bomb just sitting in the middle of the park? What is that? Obviously out of place object placed in the center of the peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down?
What's going on?
Was this here when we came here last time?
No!
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does the countdown even mean?
Aww.
I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on.
Could it be? It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
Bombs?
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they could have done so now. There's no need for a countdown. And why are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mystery? A mystery? Oh God, Monomi's voice is gonna. In last series, I was talking about Monokuma's. Great. A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monomi?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking, so I heard everyone talking when I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Didn't Monokuma kill
I
you?
see.
Ah, so that's why you weren't surprised? You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
You cannot escape.
I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the Neverworld by black magic. Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monomi's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it, she only needs like a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask
Come
you.
on.
What's the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Huh? Countdown? Huh? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to. You don't know? You don't know, even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she just accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Anyway, let's do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
I said get lost.
Hey yo, don't disrespect Monomi like that. She's fucking adorable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for you. Miss Sonia. May I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here? And how did they do it in just from one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island's full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about it since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which is known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabitable island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This too must be
All
the will of
civilizations are
causality.
destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like a fruit. As it matures, it's inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such is a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
Oh.
Maybe the Monobis killed everyone on this island. And that's how it became uninhabitable?
It's certainly possible.
That's a possibility, but we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. It's like everything here is just It's like everything here is just full of mysteries. You're right. It's mysterious on top of mysteries. Mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to
So,
say?
in other words,
I mean, this situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monomi, Monokuma, the Mono Beast, they're all machines that require major technical skills to
Are we
operate.
screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding. There's no way those things could just be made for the hell of
in
it.
other words,
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then
Could those fiends be hiding on this
not
island?
possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that this enormous organization is behind all of this. I see. Big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people that could be.
In other words,
Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Nova Select Kingdom, and the Kazuryu clan. It would definitely have been an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. Huh? I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will.
Hey!
Hold on. I don't care about you or the Kazuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
yes.
Yeah, just shut it already, loser.
Whoa!
Loser? Are you talking about me?
You.
It's obviously your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be very hard. It must be hard for your... very hard to make a living in that lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya, are you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway.
Whatever. How long are we going to keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
so in other words,
So, what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the handbook, we're free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start
I'm
looking.
gonna do it.
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is. No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they won't be able to stand against
Go
us.
by 4 dark
They are
devas of
destined to
destruction.
fall and turn to ash at the might of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Still love the fat guinea pig on his shoulder. Wow, hamsters came out of your scarf. They're so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
Thank you.
oh my.
Oh, you're pretty happy about that? That guy talking to Miss Soya all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. The funniest thing is, I would love to see an animated short where like Kazuichi tries to throw hands with Gundam, and then Gundam fucks around and just beat the shit out of him. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone here is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have confidence in the ultimates. Then, what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
listen.
Anyway, let me say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just preserve. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Okay. That's like totally awesome. That's right. That right hand of it's so plump. I got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands.
Ham Hands, you say?
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why are you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this. Though it may seem ironic for me to realize that though it might seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing
Such
now.
silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy just isn't some overconfident narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he was mysteriously calm. He might just be the reliable person after all. Alright then, we should listen to Byakuya and not waste our time thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst. Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
Seriously? That sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seems embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh. If I'm starting to think like this, doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's some time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. Now, if you've seen me play Danganronpa 1, which you totally should, you already know about free time. If not, let me give you the quickest breakdown of it so the game doesn't have to. Basically, every day, for the majority of the game, you get to hang out with some of your peers. And you can do it about 2 times a day, if I remember correctly. And by hanging out with them, you get more hope fragments. Now, I'll explain hope fragments a little bit later on down the line if I haven't already in my previous 2 videos. But, yeah, I'll just explain them later on. So, hanging out with your friends, it's basically a little story arc you can go through to get to understand them better. And throughout that, you could also get skills for each of your friends. So, you know, it's very beneficial because, it pads out time, but you also get hope fragments and you also get skills from them later on throughout their story. So, it'll just be in your best interest to do it. During free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might even make a better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono Yashin. The Mono Yashin? Somebody fucked that up. And the vending machine in the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to use soon via report card, you gain a new skill. Okay, the game beat me to it. Feel free to strengthen your friendship with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterwards. After passing time several times, your free time will end and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your own cottage bed. Although I don't really recommend it, please use it if you want to just continue the main story right away. So yeah. So I think I'm going to do this free time and then we'll call it. But yeah, since the game brought it up, I was going to save it for later, but okay. So basically this is what you do. So, let's go to map, let's go down to report cards, and let's go to Usami. So, already off the bat, you can see we have hope fragments for everybody because we introduced ourselves. So it's 6 hope fragments, so meaning it's 6 hope fragments to get, or I guess 5 since we got one for everybody. So you just do 5 events with everybody, and you get all the hope fragments. And there is enough hope fragments to get every skill that's here. So right now, currently we have 15 hope fragments, and we can get all these skills. Not all of them, but we can get certain skills. So yeah, also, there's new mini games here to work with these skills. So yeah, attentive influence slightly increases the influence gauge effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Is that here? Trigger happy. Decrease the delay between firing bullets. I will get that. That is very helpful. Meliodas voice. Melodious voice, I can't read. Increase damage to opponent when the statement is destroyed. Mood maker. Easier to shift mood to your favor, effective during rebuttal showdown. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Some of these skills I have never grabbed, just because I was like, eh. So let's go with that. And let's also get attentive influence to get more influence, and attentive focus to have more focus. So yeah. Also, we're gonna do some of these events, and then like I said, I'll just call it a video after that. So, who do I want to hang out with? I kind of want to hang out with Nagito, if I can. I want to say Nagito or Chiaki, because those are interesting characters. Let's go. Oh, Chiaki's in over there. Teru's in the air. Alright, can I just... Yep. Alright, so we're hanging out with Chiaki, boys. Alright, Chiaki. Do you need something? I know she's gaming, but should I try asking Chiaki if she wants to hang out? Yeah, let's invite her. Sure, can you just wait a sec? I need to find a save point. I spent tired today sitting next to Chiaki while she played video games all day. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. You like to give her a present? Do I even have a present? It's a miracle if I do. Damn, it's 140 presents. Holy shit, there's 140 presents. Yep, we ain't got jack shit. I was hoping the game started me off with something, but okay. I sure you don't want to give her something? Hold on to it. She's staring off into space again, as usual.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was getting a little sleepy. Oh, you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. How the fuck do you do that one? Forgetting to go to sleep, it happens. Forgetting to breathe, little bit of effort. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about Trio the Punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more this situation feels like a bizarre action game. It might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is a game.
But still.
Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you focus on winning or losing. Alright. It doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there's always a way of enjoying those too. Those bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, I'd probably just give up on a game like that. But to tell the truth, there's one type of games I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I like her hoodie. I fucking like her hoodie. I won't tell you. I see. Did you have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. Chiaki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I parted ways with Chiaki and headed back to my room. Still by my side, I still have some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Alright. Let's see. Wrong thing. I'm too used to playing Persona. Triangle is my menu button in that game. Alright, so who else we got? We got Teru. We got Byakuya. Chiaki is still there, but I don't think I want to talk to her right now. Pekka, Ibuki. Let's handle Mahiru. Fuck it, why not? Let's see, Chiaki, Mikan, Akane, Hiyoko, Peko, Sonia, Mahiru. Yes? Damn. That could have been a bit better. Oh, she has photographs all over the wall. You wouldn't be happening to hiding a bear in here, would you? No? Okay.
Hey.
What? What do you want? What should I do? Should I invite Mahiru to hang out? Sure.
Hey.
You better not have some strange ulterior motive. If you do anything weird, I swear I'll scream. Hey, better to let her know ahead of time. Though she was extremely cautious that I had to awkwardly keep my distance, I spent time with Mahiru today. Then like Mahiru and I grew a little closer. I'd like to give her a present, wish I could, but I'm broke.
Hey, hey!
Hey, how you mate? Stay right there.
Say cheese!
Okay. Stay
Just
cheese.
kidding!
Oh, damn. The shutter went with a click. The shutter went click. I guess Mahiru wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess this is good enough. Yep, this sure is a dumb-looking face. Dumb-looking face? It's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I wanted a picture of you or anything. I swear to God, I swear to every guy who's listening, that's true. Heck, this is just a record. You don't have to go to that far. But what kind of record? A record is just a record. I want to record. Okay. I want a record that's right now. We're all living together in this place. We're living together? That's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on!
So I decided to make a record of everyone's every day. I decided to make a record of everyone I'm jumping the gun real fast. I decided to make a record of everyone each day so we won't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see. That's a good idea. Seriously, I never thought about doing something like that. Mahiru seems like a pretty solid person. But taking pictures of guys is fun, so I guess it'll be fine if I only do it once every 3 days. You're already contradicting what you just said. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that you have your priorities in check.
What's going on?
What does that mean?
Aww.
More importantly, we have this blue sea and white beach, but that weird stuffed animal just had to ruin it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out, I know, if I ever see Monokuma again, I'll capture him. I take pictures of Monami just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I'll see you later. Did you just leave out your own room while we're both in here? The fuck? I've been controlling so much of the conversation, Mahiru suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Was she angry or something? Did I say something weird? This is bad. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, Mahiru's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I should return to my room at once. Yeah, because Mahiru just left her room and left me in there. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be...
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Hello, everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise. It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all of this, and goosebumps sprung all over my body. I'm not allowed to defy Monokuma, and there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it, what is it now? We'll find it out in the next episode. So yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. If you guys did enjoy this video of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And with that being said, this is SHAREfactory signing out saying peace, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Dos Davinia.